I've always used Princess Diaries as a metaphor for my life. Because despite having the name Princess, my life has never really been perfect. I try to make my days meaningful in simple ways. I start my mornings with skincare, cleaning the house, watching movies and videos that I love. Because I believe that the things we love become the fuel that keeps us going throughout the day.
Guys, I love the song. I've been a fan since the Aragalang era, and until now I still watch them. I love them, especially Shane Retorta. I love Shane Retorta.
I study a lot too because I want to fuel not only my body but also my mind. I believe that when you nourish both, you become capable of giving something good back to other people. Most days I do Pilates because it calms my mind. But honestly, running feels more personal to me. Running feels like a therapy. It keeps me moving, keeps me grounded, keeps me me. My life may not be perfect, and I may not be very princessy, but at least I'm still here, and I think that's more than enough.
When I shot this video, it was on a Saturday, and during Saturdays, I consider it to be my rest day. But I do ensure that I will get a good drink to drink for the whole day so that I could enjoy my rest day. Right by our bar counter, we do have our tea and coffee station where we would mix our coffees and matchas to drink for our early mornings or basically any drink throughout the day. And I decided to use an electric whisker here since it's kind of hard to whisk the hojicha by myself. And I kind of regret not mixing it too much. As you can see, the consistency is kind of a failed matcha latte, a hojicha latte, since the hojicha didn't float at the top. But yeah, it's roasted matcha. So yeah, this weekend is actually kind of a slow day, so I just took my time to take a rest and really be present for myself. Most of the time, I spend my free time journaling. I find this task very therapeutic, which is why I'm really attached to it. Because, especially during hard days, when I want to express my emotions, I find journaling as my outlet. I also answer some life questions in my journal and attach some pictures I want to remember. So, I also flip through magazines so I could make my journal a bit pleasing to the eyes. So yeah, so this is just a glimpse of my life. So I make some drinks, take a rest, and journal most of the time, especially during weekends where I don't do my homework or other stuff like debate. So that's my day in the life.
Good morning. There's a distinct kind of peace that comes with waking up in your own space, with no loud alarms, just the sun filtering through the blinds. Before I even check my phone, I make it a point to fold my blanket and fix the bed. It's a small 2-minute habit, but it instantly makes the room feel orderly. Once that's done, I head to the bathroom to brush my teeth, wash my face, and fully wake myself up for the day ahead. After lunch, it's time to head out for a quick grocery run to restock my condo for the week. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of independent living is having complete control over my kitchen. I usually walk down with my canvas tote bags, making a mental list of the essentials, fresh produce, quick meals, and of course my favorite snacks. I I love taking my time walking, minding my own business through the snack aisles, carefully picking out things that will keep me company during long study nights. Once I get back to the unit, the real therapy begins, unboxing and organizing. There's something incredibly satisfying about the unpacking process. I love the quiet routine of organizing the refrigerator, putting drinks in their rows and meals preps in their containers. As the sun starts to set, the condo transitions into my favorite time of the day. A fresh plate of snacks, a warm drink, and my notebook and tablet neatly laid out. The evening is completely still, with no distractions, just the soft music playing in the background. It's peaceful having this uninterrupted time to just sit, read through my digital files on my tablet, and write down my notes at my own pace. And that's it. That's how my day ends. Thank you so much for stepping into my little corner of the world today and sharing this space with me. If you enjoyed finding peace in the routine, I'd love to have you along for the rest of the journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night!
Good morning! So yeah, I woke up around 6 a.m., still kind of sleepy, but I had to get up anyway. I had to be productive. So this is just me trying to exist in the morning, still half awake. Oh, who's that handsome guy? Oh, it's me. Then I headed to the bathroom. Just a fun fact, but I love showering. It's actually one of my favorite activities. Oh, would you look at that? I'm suddenly done bathing. Don't you just love the power of editing? So yeah, after that, we went to Immaculate Conception Parish Church using an e-bike with my ate. It was a pretty chill ride since it's not that far. And on the way, I was just reading some comics on my Kindle, just passing time while we travel. Then, just seconds later, by the power of editing, we arrived at the parish. So this is the Immaculate Conception Parish Church at Balibago, Angeles City. I actually serve there as part of the media ministry, so I'm usually behind the scenes during the Holy Mass. As you can see me here, I handle the microphone, check the visuals for the congregation, and of course, manage the FB Live so people watching online can still follow along properly. So once the Mass starts, it's mostly just making sure everything runs smoothly in the background. I know that this is just quiet work and other people do not really appreciate our efforts, but I prefer this kind of service. It's important since it keeps everything going. And after the mass, we went back home. And with all the honks and noise from the road, it's actually kind of ironic that I found solace during this short trip going home. I always appreciate how my Sundays feel simple. So yeah, that's a peek of what I do every Sunday.